And welcome to another edition of It's All About Your Youth. I am your host, Aaron Sutton. As usual, man, we have an action-packed show. I promise you won't be disappointed on today. But just backtracking a little bit. Last week we talked about athletes, politics. We had politicians on. We had them to position themselves in your living room from our show. Some of them won, some of them didn't. Salute those that came out and actually voiced their opinion about what do you think that it takes for you to be a part of our community? How do you help to impact our youth on this end of this generation versus what's been done in the past? So I tell you what, I've saw some great football over my years of being a coach and now a commentator and being a part of the community. And I have some guys that are going to be on this show today. I'm going to ask them some serious questions about when they played in Louisiana youth football. So we're going to get into some things according to their viewpoint on being a Louisiana youth football athlete, now being a high school athlete. Why not ask them? Why not ask the coaches? Are they the real deal on the next level? Did they come up prepared? Who knows? I'm going to ask those questions. Keep it locked right here today on It's All About the Youth. I have a great show. My mama told me it was going to be a good show, all right? So you watch. And I have some mamas that are going to be here today too. So keep it locked right here on It's All About the Youth. The team moms are here.
Do you need to say great job, congratulations, or way to go? Crown Trophy on Sherwood Forest Boulevard in Baton Rouge has the trophy, plaque, acrylic, or crystal award you're looking for. Whether it's for your team, business, or church, come to Crown Trophy. We guarantee the highest level of customer service, and there's no charge for rush orders or trophy engraving. We're nationally known and locally owned. Visit us online to view our catalog at www.crowntrophy.com.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
At Roadrunner Towing, we love our God, our children, our nation, and yes, our sports. So let's play ball. Score big when you need a tow, either in East Baton Rouge or West Baton Rouge. Because at Roadrunner Towing, we don't want an arm and a leg. We just want your toes.
And welcome back to It's All About the Youth. I told you that we were going to get into some good stuff. I was going to have some great guests on today. And I want to start off by saying, man, welcome to the show. Man, it's good to see you, man.
Man, appreciate it, man.
Who do I have in the building with me?
Man, yeah, Marcus Rounder, head football coach, Woodlawn High School, man. Just glad to be in the building, glad to be in here.
Woodlawn Panthers in the building?
Woodlawn Panthers, we in here, man. Head first.
Head first.
Head first.
All the way in. Who did you bring with you? Who we have?
I'm Terrell Landry, DN for Woodlawn High.
DN for Woodlawn High. You got that serious face. Man, you look like you got a Louisiana youth football face. You play Louisiana youth football?
Yes. Yes, sir. Play Louisiana football and baseball.
And baseball. So you're a real deal dude.
Yes,
you
sir.
all the way branded and stamped. Huh? Who you roll with in Louisiana Youth?
Man, mostly Scotlandville Hornets and Scotlandville Seahawks.
Okay. Yeah. You a North Baton Rouge baby. That's what's up. Who else do we have in here, man?
Got Gennaro Scott, running back, Woodlawn High.
Gennaro Scott, running back, Woodlawn High. You got that look. We ain't got a dive, a power, a lead, coach. That's about one of them.
We got all these.
That's one of them calls, coach. You're power and a lead man. So who'd you play for in Louisiana Youth?
I played for the Baton Rouge Tiger Cubs.
The Tiger Cubs. Oh, Coach Pat Tyson.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Pat Tyson back in the day, man. That's a good deal. Man, so I got a few questions, man. Transitioning from youth ball to high school ball, what was one of the biggest things that you had to overcome, Gennaro?
Man, the biggest thing that I had to overcome was, man, the rule changes. The rule changes was big. It caught a lot of more penalties. But, you know, in break, Louisiana youth football, you literally just let you play. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Good deal. So, tell me something about your biggest hurdle that you had to overcome.
Same thing, the rules. Like, usually you'll be able to do just about anything you want on the field, but now they got certain rules of where you got to tackle so you don't hurt the person that you're hitting and yourself. But it's just a little different for me because I like, you know, making contact and being okay, and it's just different. Like, it's just too much. Like, too much you got to do now so you don't get a penalty.
Okay.
And you don't set your team back.
So the evolution of how we tackle sounds like to you guys has been the biggest hurdle and the challenge of just transitioning to the new form of tackling, right?
That's it.
Yeah. Coach Randall, Coach Big M. Rand himself, man.
Yes, sir.
Having a Louisiana youth play on your team, like, does that make a difference for your organization?
That definitely make a difference. I mean, guys that could come from a league where, you know, they're getting coached up to do the right things. I mean, it always makes it easier for a high school coach when you can receive players that come in and you don't have to start from the ground bottom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, guys that come in with a skill set, already come in with the fundamentals, you know, stance and starts, all those different things. So, I mean, not only here at Woodlawn, but I've seen that in numerous places I've coached. A lot of the guys that come from Louisiana Youth already come with the package, and all you have to do is build on that.
Okay, good deal. I look at these two guys, man. They look like they've been in the weight room a little bit, man.
Oh yeah, man, we definitely got to be in the weight room, man. You know, everything pretty much starts there, man. This is a physical game that we play. Not really a contact, but it's more of a collision sport. So we got to have our bodies right. We got to be physically right and also mentally right and prepared, you know, to go out there each weekend and week out and get the you know, outcome that you're looking for.
Good deal. So tell me something, guys. As far as when you got there, what was another thing that you looked forward to? As far as, you know, when you get in the locker room and you got your teammates from other teams, now that you guys are on one team together, what was one of the biggest things that you guys, you know, were talking about in the locker room as far as from your personal experience in Louisiana Youth?
At first, we was talking a bunch of trash on how we used to beat each other. Man. We had to get back. We had to get cool, learn to beat. You know, play on the same team with each other, learn how to. You know.
So y'all had to like suppress your egos as far as your team colors from your youth days and say, you know what, we all gonna wear purple now. So
once y'all all got in that purple uniform, it was like one unit. We move as one.
But on Saturday morning now, y'all can be honest with me, on Saturday morning, Coach, you ever hear him on Saturday morning talking about what youth team, if your youth team playing his youth team, do y'all kind of like, you know what it is this Saturday?
It's a beef, yeah.
So y'all kind of go at each other a little bit?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So do y'all gang up on each other, I mean, together and say, is that one team that y'all really just don't like in the league?
Vikings.
I'm gonna go with the Hornets. The Hornets used to always be winning, man.
You got mad because we was winning?
I can't stand the Hornets.
You can't stand the Hornets?
Can't stand the Hornets.
And you say you can't stand the Vikings?
Nah. Yeah. Tiger because their running back. Their running back really got me sometimes.
So at least y'all can be honest with each other now, you know. But y'all teammates now, man. That's camaraderie and good love. Coach, I know this season is kicked off for high school football, man, and you're building.
Right.
Tell me something about the future, man. What's the future look like for you over at Woodlawn?
I mean, I think the future's bright. We actually got a lot of young kids in. I think we got around about 40, 50 freshmen that came in this year, you know, that wants to come in and do some things. And we're not just starting there, because we also have some great upperclassmen. But as my first year of coming in and setting the groundwork and trying to set that foundation, pretty much like every other coach that takes over a program, man, you want to kind of start with the guys that first come in. Those are the guys that you're first teaching. That's really haven't had a chance to learn any bad habits yet, so you can build there and you can keep growing. I mean, like I say, man, I think we have a nice freshman class that's been. I think they only lost one game this year so far, and they've been moving on.
Establishing a culture, Coach. What's some of the secrets to the recipe as far as establishing a winning culture?
Well, I mean, it ain't no secret to success. It's hard work. I mean, coming in, putting the hard work in, putting the right things in place. Changing mindsets. I mean, because coming into Woodlawn, there's been a few losing seasons there, and when you have that going on, you have to definitely come in and change a few mindsets. It don't happen all at once, so it's a process. So. I've been going through it since I've been there, since the start of this school year, and we've been building. I've been seeing some guys getting better and getting stronger mentally. Early in the year when some things go wrong, I can see kids hanging their heads almost like, all right, there we go again. Now I can see guys battling through adversity, wanting to fight back, learning how to fight back. I mean, that's another thing that you have to implement. So you got to find the small wins in there, build on those things as you're moving forward.
Mm-hmm. Good deal. So you guys had an off-season training. Now you guys are in season. So tell me, if you were letting, I guess, those younger guys who are looking up and who want to imitate what they're seeing you guys do, what would be the biggest thing you would tell them about the physical side of the conditioning and preparing their bodies for transitioning to high school football?
I'd say don't quit. Like, they had a few people that was thinking about quitting at one point because the conditioning was crying and whining about how conditioning is. But you got to remember, that's the whole sport right there, conditioning your body so you could keep going and keep driving every single play, every single down. You just keep going until you just can't no more. That's the whole part of the sport. Mm-hmm. It's about having heart. Mm-hmm. And that's what conditioning is. Conditioning going to really show you who got heart.
Right.
One thing I'd tell them, man, take the weight room seriously, man. Every time you get a chance to hit that weight, attack it, and recuperate, and then go back and attack it again. You got to take the weight room seriously so you can bulk up and gain that muscle.
That's a good deal, man. Coach, I know you've been a part of, you got Randall Passing Academy. You've been a part of Louisiana Elite 707. You've done some great things with Louisiana Youth Sports. Tell me about your experience with, competing in Louisiana Elite 707.
Well, I mean, coming into it about 3 years ago, when Mr. Leroy came in, started the league up. Those were some of the things that I saw that some of the other states had up on us. Basically, if you look at California, look at Texas, look at Florida, and you see the main thing that they said here was we couldn't develop quarterbacks. That's been the trend for years. Mm-hmm. So I mean, by adding those components, which those states been doing already for numerous of years, being able to have that here in Baton Rouge, now we can start, basically, forming those quarterbacks, getting those quarterbacks ready, getting the passing game ready. I mean, we didn't put off numerous of defensive backs and running backs here that come from Louisiana. Mm-hmm. But now, I mean, adding that component and by starting young, now you get quarterbacks in ninth grade that's ready to read defense, that's ready. You're not starting them off from the ground up. Now you're getting, those guys where you can see the passing game elevating and not just the run game going on. So I mean, starting young, getting those quarterbacks and those receivers to being able to see defenses, read defenses without the offensive line there, so you can get a clear vision of what it should look like. I think that was huge.
That's big, definitely. Speaking of that's big, You guys y'all ever hear this phrase? Oh, that's going big. You're going too big right now. What does that mean to you when you hear Coach say that? How do you respond to that?
I mean we doing something good, man. I love to hear that. I mean,
can you mark him? Can you do it?
Oh man, y'all looking real big out there, man. Y'all looking real big.
How about you? You got
like he said, hey, we doing something good. When he say that means he happy about what we doing. That means we laid the hat, or we just made a touchdown, or we moving the ball.
Looking real big out there.
Looking real big out there.
Good deal, man. Well, hey man, look, we definitely are saluting those guys from Louisiana Youth that are over representing with the Woodlawn Panthers. Coach, you're doing an excellent job, man. And we want to just continue to keep that spotlight on you guys as you progress through the season and the off-season work. Looking forward to seeing you guys back out there with, Randall Passing Academy in 707 Elite. and just being a part of it, man. Is there anything that you want to let our listeners know about Woodlawn, the Woodlawn Panther program right now?
Oh, well, man, we building. Like I said, man, we are building. We got a lot of great things going on over there as we in this process right now. That if you're looking for those kind of things, I mean, we got great academic programs going on. We got all the magnet programs you want. You know, so we can basically take care of the holistic of the student athlete. And I want to just basically say that, you know, the Louisiana youth, the thing that they're doing is the reason why you're seeing so many state championship teams coming out of Baton Rouge now, or at least competing for those things. So we definitely want to keep that going, and want to just basically say all the coaches out there in Louisiana, you keep doing what you're doing, because you are the reason why our high school programs are flourishing the way they are flourishing.
It's a good deal, man. Well, we definitely appreciate you guys being here, man. Any special shout out you need to give to one of your old coaches, man? Any of y'all old coaches?
Oh, man, it's a lot of them, man. First of all, shout out to Coach Bell, Coach Pat, all of them, man. It's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach B. Shout out to Coach Henry. Shout out to Coach Shine. Man, Coach Shine. Shout out to all of them that helped me through everything, man.
That's a good deal, man. It's always good to keep those relationships with those guys, because they're still rooting you on, man. And I tell you guys to keep working hard, man. Keep chopping wood, as I love to say, man. And then in the end, man, the end result usually is what you put into the deposits. That's what you draw from when it counts, okay? Y'all keep it up, man. You can stay locked right here on It's All About the Youth. We'll be back. It only gets better. We're going to keep going, baby. We're going to keep going. Keep going, man. Good to see you, man. Go big. Go big.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
At Roadrunner Towing, we love our God, our children, our nation, and yes, our sports. So let's play ball. Score big when you need a tow, either in East Baton Rouge or West Baton Rouge. Because at Roadrunner Towing, we don't want an arm and a leg. We just want your toes.
Do you need to say great job, congratulations, or way to go? Crown Trophy on Sherwood Forest Boulevard in Baton Rouge has the trophy, plaque, acrylic, or crystal award you're looking for. Whether it's for your team, business, or church, come to Crown Trophy. We guarantee the highest level of customer service, and there's no charge for rush orders or trophy engraving. We're nationally known and locally owned. Visit us online to view our catalog at www.crowntrophy.com.
And welcome back to It's All About the Youth. I told you guys we're going to just keep going. It was going to get better and better. We have another group of guys on here. We got Coach Landry.
How you doing? Coach Landry Williams, Madison Preparatory Academy.
Coach, good to see you, Coach. I'm making jokes and having fun right now. Because, look, Coach is all serious right now. I get to have fun on my – it's my show. I get to have fun. So, Coach, good to see you, man.
It's great to be here.
How you feeling today?
Great.
Good?
Great.
Who is these two guys? Let's see who we got next to you.
I'm Joe Williams, I'm a DB and receiver.
Major Burns, I play defensive back and receiver.
Major Burns, I play defensive back and receiver. Good to see y'all, man. So, look, we are here today, man. When we're talking about just the transition from the great Louisiana youth football, man, to high school. You guys remember those years?
Yes, sir.
You do? So tell me something about what was that transition like for you, Major Burns?
The transition, it was pretty hard because from break, everybody pretty much the same. I mean,
From where?
Louisiana youth.
Yeah, Louisiana youth football. I know that's what
Louisiana youth. Everybody pretty much the same size, but when you get to high school, it's a big size difference.
Okay. Good. How about you?
The speed of the game.
Speed of the game.
And Louisiana youth, like, I could run with them, but when I came in 9th grade, high school, they was kind of faster than me, so I had to work on my speed a lot.
You had to work on your speed.
Yes, the speed of the game.
Good deal. So another thing I'll always say with you guys have been, well known, is well documented around the city and the state and the country for that much, that you guys are considered elite athletes. So you've been recruited, heavily recruited. How does that process change for you? How does that work for you right now?
At first, it was really like a honeymoon phase. You start to get the offers, you get excited, you post them on social media or whatever. Then, like, when it come down to it, the time start running down, and you really trying to see what school you trying to go to. So it get more serious as time passes.
Okay. How about you?
Yeah, it get hard towards the end when you're trying to make a decision because that's what you be living like 3 to 4 years. So that's your life. So it's hard towards the end.
So when you look back those years when you were a freshman and sophomore in youth football, meaning the 9 and 10 or the 11 and 12-year-old age level, do you guys remember those years when you were competing against each other? Y'all remember those years?
Yes, sir.
Most definitely.
So what team did you grow up playing for?
I grew up playing for the Faith Lions, Longhorns, and LA Vikings.
Okay.
I played for the SBR rounds since I was 5.
Okay, good deal. So you guys have been around a lot of Louisiana youth football, man. So tell me something. What was your biggest rival growing up?
SBR Jaguars.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't like them.
He studied the Vikings because we eliminated those guys. Anyways, though, probably the Skylandville Hornets.
The Skylandville Hornets. Okay, good deal. So you guys didn't. You would honestly say you didn't like the other teams. You didn't like them.
I didn't like no team.
You like?
Nah, I ain't like them.
If you had to say, who was the most legendary coach, youth-wise, you've been around on your team?
Coach Johnny.
Coach Johnny?
Johnny, yeah.
Johnny Wright?
He died.
Okay.
Coach Terrell.
Coach Terrell? Okay, good deal. So you guys, you go back, you have those memories about those guys. What comes to your mind? What is this a favorite saying or something that they used to tell you that sticks out?
Coach Johnny used to always win. He died. And he was like, really, he taught the whole, he taught all us, like everything. So, he was a good coach.
Johnny Wright is definitely a legend of Louisiana youth football, man. A guy that can call you on a Sunday and talk to you and be like, hey, coach, I got one coming, coach. He gonna be a monster. So he's just a great guy, man, overall, man. Rest in peace, Johnny Wright, man. Do you have those memories, I guess, now in your locker room when y'all, after you played on a Friday night, Saturday morning comes, after your Saturday morning meeting, is there ever a time where you talking with your teammates and y'all talking about does it ever come out that, hey, we're teammates here, but we know that, we're separate as far as our youth organization? Do y'all talk? Y'all go at it with that?
You, like, in 9th grade and 10th grade, after every game, I played for the Vikings, and we beat those guys, or we beat them. and I really couldn't say nothing to the Hornets because they beat us.
So it gets kind of personal. Coach, I wanted to cover the backlog and the history of it like that because now that you're intertwined with it and you're seeing at Madison Prep that you have a gumbo pot. Yeah. Would you say you have a gumbo pot of Louisiana youth football players?
That's true. That's very true. Saying.
So how do you feel about the quality of player that comes out of Louisiana youth football?
Well, a lot of the kids that come from the youth program are real aggressive. They come with some background knowledge of containment and line responsibility and defensive coverage responsibility. So that helps out a lot. So they come in, they're real familiar, and it's just an opportunity for you to build from that point on. So they really come in, they're aggressive, they believe in themselves, they're confident, and that's what you want in your program. You want kids to be confident, to have the swagger, and also willing to back it up.
And how is it coaching a Joe Williams, Coach? Tell me about that. Joe Williams and a major branch. Tell me about
neither one lack confidence. They're great to coach. I mean, they're great guys. They're great kids, and they're gonna go on to do great things. Both of them, even though they're highly talented, they're different. I say Major probably the most aggressive. Joe most technical sound in his tackling. But both of them like making big plays. They enjoy working out, and they enjoy making their teammates better. So it's been a blessing to coach two guys like this caliber, and I'm looking for success and in the future for both of them.
I definitely, kudos. He says he's more aggressive. That's true.
I wouldn't say that.
Just pull the film out.
No, when I tackle, I break down.
Now we're breaking it down to film, Coach. We gonna go to film?
We can go to film.
He tackle more aggressive because I break down.
Okay. You use your fundamentals.
Yeah.
Joe, going back, do you remember being on the 7-on-7 team in Louisiana Youth traveling to
yes,
Texas?
sir. I was on the first youth 7-on-7 team.
You had some Spider-Man cleats on. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, my Spider-Man gloves. Oh, yeah, I was the youngest. Well, one of the youngest on the team.
Youngest on the team.
Yes, sir. So I didn't start, but I worked my way up and play.
Yeah.
And,
so you remember the experience in itself, like playing?
Yes, sir. It was my first time ever going to Texas, and we played a lot of good dudes. I got better. We played in the Cowboy Stadium. That was my first time ever going there, so it was a good experience.
Good deal.
Yes, sir.
Good deal. And Major, you've played multiple sports in Louisiana Youth as well, right? You played baseball.
Yes, sir.
So how was that experience?
Baseball was fun. Louisiana Youth, I played travel ball in Louisiana Youth, and I feel like Louisiana Youth had a little bit more speed and like aggressiveness in baseball because like everybody had speed, everybody could hit. So I thought I was gonna come for travel ball, striking people out, but I was getting home runs hit on me. So it was a different experience. It was
Change
fun.
the pace.
Right.
Good deal.
It was fun.
Good deal. Coach, just looking at the season this year, your season this year, what do you think the the formula for success has been for you this season?
It's been the same. It's always hard work, commitment, weight room, and guys discipline, and guys just putting time in. And also having a great coaching staff around you that help echo the things that you tell the kids and things that you teach. It's great to have a coaching staff that can come behind you to reinforce the things that you said earlier. And it just speaks volumes, to our program. We have guys, like Joel and Major that's committed. They've been working hard. Every time they're around the weight room, trying to get better in some form or fashion, or they're trying to get to some camp to compare their skills to the next guy and kind of go take their skills to the global level. So it's been great to have guys like that around, and that's what we tried to do as a program is put our kids out on the circuit, let them see how good they really are, not just in the state of Louisiana, not just in the local area, but globally, because that's when they're recruiting globally. So that's something that we're trying to do at our program, that we can pretty much go to other camps around from state to state, just to see how good we really are as a program and how good my kids really are.
Right.
It's one thing to think how you good, but to actually go around and compare your skills to other guys, that really speaks volume. And when you come back to the school, you really have something to work from, to draw from. So if I need to get big, I need to get stronger, there's the weight room. It's there. If I need to work on my technique, my back pedal, or my looking the ball in, things of that nature, those things that you can zero in because from your experience that you had prior to. So it's just been a joy just getting those guys out just to see, hey, where we rank,
Right.
how good we really are.
Right. So the senior class this year, how many seniors you have right now?
We have 21 seniors.
21 seniors. Will that be the tell-all that these guys are 21 seniors? Do you have a lot of talent behind that?
Yes, we do. We have a great a plethora of talent behind those guys, and I'm excited. I'm excited because we have guys like Joel the Major that kind of set the tone. So I don't have to go back behind and say what we're gonna do next, or they get a chance to see it by example. This is what hard work gets you. This is what hard work and dedication get you. So I don't have to go through all that stuff. I don't have to give them a sale pitch or anything of that nature. The proof is in the pudding.
Good deal. So with that being said, Coach, is there anything that you want to let our listening audience know about the Madison Prep program, or is there anything out there you want to let them know?
We're
going forward.
The goal is to always be the best. That's the weight we carry on our shoulders. We want to be recognized as one of the best schools in the state of Louisiana. So just get ready. We got great things to come, and I'm looking forward to each and every year that comes by because we lock and load. We ready to roll.
Good deal. Good deal. So, Major, you made your decision on college, right?
Yes, sir.
Joe, you've not made your decision, right?
Not yet.
Man, what about a big platform where you on television to do it? What do you think about that? Maybe.
Yeah, what
Later
do you think
on,
about
when
that?
you decide to do it?
Oh, I ain't decided.
I said, when do you decide?
Oh, I got some more official visits.
Yeah, later on when you decide to do it. Maybe we put your platform out here and you do it out here.
I committed early, and I committed too early. I got too excited. I committed to Florida too early. So I won 100 on it, so I had to decommit.
Okay.
Me and my family won 100 on it, so we just waiting it out.
Yeah,
to sign today.
just wait it out and take your time. But Louisiana, it's all about the youth. So we love to give you a platform later on whenever. Coach will be sitting right here. We can come
Be right here.
Yeah, and Major, where are you going to school at?
Louisiana State University.
LSU. Okay, kudos. Another Louisiana State University representative with Louisiana youth stamped on his back because they're balling over there right now. And there's a lot of Louisiana youth product over there getting out. All right, man, I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for, coming out tonight, man. I enjoyed it. And we're going to definitely keep it locked right here because we got the Mamas coming up next. If you didn't know, it's a two-part show. We got the Mamas coming up next, the Teen Moms. So the people behind it make this seem like it's what it is. The Teen Mom is really the person that holds it down. They keep it real. They keep it real for you guys, all right? So y'all keep it locked, man, right here on It's All About the Youth. Woo! Got a little cold there, baby.
At Roadrunner Towing, we love our God, our children, our nation, and yes, our sports. So let's play ball. Score big when you need a tow, either in East Baton Rouge or West Baton Rouge. Because at Roadrunner Towing, we don't want an arm and a leg. We just want your toes.
Do you need to say great job, congratulations, or way to go? Crown Trophy on Sherwood Forest Boulevard in Baton Rouge has the trophy, plaque, acrylic, or crystal award you're looking for. Whether it's for your team, business, or church, come to Crown Trophy. We guarantee the highest level of customer service, and there's no charge for rush orders or trophy engraving. We're nationally known and locally owned. Visit us online to view our catalog at www.crowntrophy.com.
taste the feeling.
And welcome back to It's All About the Youth. Hey, man, a beautiful segment, man, we just had, but it just gets better. I tell you what, I love when the mamas get here. The mamas are in the building. Who do we have with me to my left? What's your name?
Charisma Naren,
Charisma Naren. What team do you represent?
LA Vikings.
The Vikings in the building. Major Burns was just talking about y'all. He said, I love my Vikings. I love my Vikings. And who else do we have in the building?
April London, SBR Jags.
SBR Jags. You know, Joe was talking about the Rams. He didn't say nothing about the Jags, but Jags in the building. Kudos to both of you all. So tell me something. What does a team mom do?
Everything.
She gave me that look like. What?
It's
Everything.
all behind the scenes. We get them registered. We get the uniforms ordered.
You do it all.
We do it all. We do it all.
Fan day, the whole experience, right? Tell me about homecoming.
Oh God.
How does that go? Tell me about homecoming. How important is
homecoming.
that?
You get kids, you get parents, you get money, you get. It's a lot.
Prepare food. You get donations.
I guess that's the main thing. Food. Fun.
Yeah.
You
it's
get
fun,
music.
though.
It's fun.
It's fun?
It's fun. It's
It's
real
all
fun.
worth it when you see your children having fun.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
So-
just part
so-
of being a parent.
So tell me this. How long have you been involved with Louisiana Youth or even the Vikings?
I've been doing the team mom thing for about 4 years now.
Okay.
Yeah. Ever since my boys got into it, I kind of just jumped in head.
Mom, boys went, mom came right
I
with
went
them. huh?
all in with them. Yeah.
That's a good deal. So you were sandwich making, chip bag holding,
all that.
Do you have is there like a special system to it?
Well, I'm kind of an OCD. I like organization, so I'm probably overboard, but it's worth it because
You color-coded snacks and
Yeah,
everything?
yeah.
For real?
I'm that mom. I'm bagging up uniforms, putting labels. I'm going the whole
So
nine.
you do from the uniform washing to the snack
Yeah,
making.
I'm going all in. They got to look good. They have to be full, and they have to feel good.
So do you just do this for football?
No, football, basketball, baseball,
All the way around.
all the way
Oh, you're a
around.
real team mom.
Yeah.
You're a team mom.
They don't
That's,
gi- they don't
we
give
call
me a
you a
break.
mom.
They
a
don't
team
give me a
mom.
break.
So tell me something. When you're out there and you guys are organizing these things, and it's a lot of kids. Do you remember this kid is allergic to this? Do you have to like hold a mental?
They're your kids.
Oh,
They're
good.
your babies.
They are your babies.
Yeah. Every
I mean,
child.
because I can only imagine if I had to fix. Oh, he can't eat peanuts. He can't have this.
Yep.
It's a lot of that going
Yep.
on, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, good
Absolutely.
deal. So y'all enjoy that part?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
You would
You
want
take it
somebody to
serious.
take care of your child like you take care
That's
of theirs.
right.
Yes.
Wow.
Because if I'm not there, I would expect for this parent to do the same for my child that I would do for her child.
What's that special snack? Like I mean, as being a coach, you know, the pizza day was all. You know, pizza day get here, I'll be like, yes,
They like pizza day.
yes. So what is that special snack that when you make it, you know you got to make extra?
Red beans and rice.
Yeah, if you're cooking
Red beans
if you're
and
cooking a
ri-
meal,
what?
meal.
A meal?
Yeah.
Red beans and rice
Coach,
with chicken.
do the coaches eat up all the food? Or
Yeah.
is it-
Of course.
Yep.
The coaches eat the food?
Yeah.
Yes.
They eat up all
absolutely.
from the kids?
No.
No.
We
Oh,
kid.
No.
Kids first.
Kids first.
Good
Kids
deal.
first.
So another thing I always ask team mom, time management. How do you balance home life and being a team mom? How do you balance that?
That don't stop. It flows over. I wake up in the middle of the night thinking about stuff.
Thinking about
Like, oh wow, we could do this, or oh, we should do this.
Right.
So I mean, it flows.
it doesn't stop. You know, as a parent, you're like on autopilot.
Okay.
So it's got to happen. You got to make it happen. So you just push through your day and you make it happen.
And I heard you say 4 years. How long have you been in that capacity working, whether it was your children or family members? How long have you been in that?
13 years total. I started with SBR Jags with my nephews. They started at D-League. And then, of course, we just rolled on over with my son. So it's about 13 years in it. And now I have a 2-year-old. So
it's going to continue.
Yeah.
You'll be there for a while.
We in that.
It's like retiring from a job almost.
It's a 24-hour job. You get off and then back to your other job.
I always say I'm going to work now when I leave work. Yeah.
Is it more demanding than a regular job?
It is what you,
you
make
date,
it.
what you consider to be a date.
Yeah, it is what you make it. I mean, it can be very stressful when you don't have cooperative parents. But if you're lucky enough to be on a team with cooperative parents and cooperative kids, it can run smooth.
Cooperative
cooperative
parents.
coaches.
What define a cooperative? I'm gonna give you an opportunity to find a cooperative parent, and I'm gonna give you an opportunity to find a non-compliant parent. Can you do that for me?
I mean, a cooperative parent is going to be one that is not necessarily, will jump to do any and everything, but they will do what is necessary for their child.
Okay.
So if you're doing what's necessary for your child, you're doing what's necessary for your child, so on and so forth. It makes it much easier for the team mom as well as the coaches.
Good deal. So we've heard from the affirmative. Let's hear from the latter. How about that?
You have some parents that don't do, and you just take it as, okay, this is a baby it's my baby now. I mean, you just go the extra mile. I mean, I know I can't count on you, so he's straight. And some parents take advantage of that and get to the point where, oh, I know she got it. But I mean, hey, in the end, it's about the kids. So
Is being a teen mom expensive?
it is very expensive.
Yes.
Very expensive.
I saw on those neck rolls coming in here. It's very expensive.
It's very expensive. I got a second job just for it.
For teen mom responsibility.
Just
Yeah,
for
but
teen
again,
mom.
you do what is necessary for your child because at the end of the day, you want them to have a fun experience playing the sport, because if that's what they're going to pursue in life, you want their experience as a child to be fun so that they can, move forward when mom's not there every step of the way.
So tell me something. Teen mom, football coach, who has the most responsibility?
I take my hat off, and I think that's why I love being a teen mom. I take my hat off to the coaches because it's work. But a mom job too, I mean, it's like we're taking care of coaches too. So, I mean, kind of like in a relationship, you got that backbone. So I feel we're the backbones, but
They depend
coaches
on us,
are.
but it's
awesome.
a two-way street.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I say we may be equal, maybe.
You think it's equal?
No comment.
You can't get out of it that easy. She said, no comment. You won't get in trouble?
I'm not getting in trouble.
Come on now, you got to at least.
I mean, it's a lot of work. Don't get me wrong. It is a lot of work being a teen mom because, there are a lot of behind-the-scenes things that happen, that no one else knows about. Registration and that type of thing. However, being a coach requires a lot of work.
Oh my God.
And the coaches are responsible for all of these children.
Right.
So
I look at it this way. If the snacks are not there at the end of the game,
it's a problem.
It's a problem. If they lose in every game and their son's not playing, it's a problem. So which one?
Well, it's a problem, but if they are learning the fundamentals of the game, then that's important as well.
Well, I don't know. We have parents that you gotta win.
Well, yeah, you got some parents.
Fundamentals of the game outweighing snacks?
Food is everything, as you can see. I don't know.
That chicken plate, you said that Bluestone chicken. She better have that
You
chicken.
already know, with the ribs.
You better have that chicken. A
And the
three-piece
Hawaiian
better be-
rolls. So, I mean, fundamentals with the chicken, it goes hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
Y'all coordinated together. You gotta have Hawaiian. Don't come here without a Hawaiian roll. Good deal. Well, let me tell y'all something. I enjoyed this so much. You guys gave me an insight to the play-by-play call from the team mom standpoint. Is there anything y'all want to share with the team moms out there that they need to know, some secrets that y'all can give them to help them along the way?
I mean, if you're gonna commit to being a team mom, just know that it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. But if you're gonna commit to it, go all in.
Go all in.
Because at the end of the day, it's about the children.
Right. Good deal.
Yeah. I'll say you have to have tough skin, and you have to show love at the same time. I think it makes the organization go well when you can take something from somebody and still be lovable, because it's about the kids. So I'll say to a team mom, be tough, but love, because it's the kids. It's all about the kids.
Good deal. So you heard it from the team moms themselves. You didn't hear it from my old coach. You heard it from team moms that they say 3 pieces of chicken with Hawaiian roll and be on time. Cause I'm having fun, but this is a good segment. I don't care what nobody say. This is a great segment. I appreciate you guys being here.
Thank
and
you.
you guys keep it locked right here, because we'll be back on the next segment, getting to these power rankings. I want to talk some stuff. What's going on in Louisiana?
At Roadrunner Towing, we love our God, our children, our nation, and yes, our sports. So let's play ball. Score big when you need a tow, either in East Baton Rouge or West Baton Rouge. Because at Roadrunner Towing, we don't want an arm and a leg. We just want your toes.
Do you need to say great job, congratulations, or way to go? Crown Trophy on Sherwood Forest Boulevard in Baton Rouge has the trophy, plaque, acrylic, or crystal award you're looking for. Whether it's for your team, business, or church, come to Crown Trophy. We guarantee the highest level of customer service, and there's no charge for rush orders or trophy engraving. We're nationally known and locally owned. Visit us online to view our catalog at www.crowntrophy.com.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
Hey, welcome back to It's All About the Youth. I am Aaron Sutton. Y'all know who that guy is.
Leroy. You know that.
Look, he come back, sound like.
Appreciate it, Coach.
He sound like Russell Simmons. Thank you. God bless. Good night.
God bless. Good night.
He got one tone. Hey, man, let me tell you something. I got to tell you about
What
this.
you got to?
Power rankings, man. I want to talk about it.
Before we go there, I'm telling you, man, I'm excited about Meet My Team MVP.
Meet My Team MVP.
That's what we just had. The
Team
new
Mom?
segment. There's a new segment that we hadn't had on the show.
Most valuable
parent. Because we got a surprise. And
See, he know the real name for it, so he comes on and he says it after the fact. See, this is the uncut version. I'm going to say it.
I'm in his ear, but he's not listening.
He ain't say, he never told me that. So he can come on here and do
told me
this.
don't talk too much in his ear. That's what it is. Because I messed him up. I messed up his flow.
Most valuable parent.
Most valuable parent. We started with this show. We had some great parents on this show. April's been around for 13 years. The league's been around for 15 years. So she's been a part of the league ever since we started off. And Ms. Nairn has been a part of baseball and
she said
football.
she put the uniforms
I'm telling
bags and labels.
Dude, she has spoiled her coaches. From the Baton Rouge Bulls for baseball and the LA Vikings for football. She spoiled them. I mean, I'm busting them out. But she's a great and the reason why I know these team moms, because I'm the one handling registration. So those are the ones I talk to. Because the coach can't type with his Amazon hands or something. But it's all they team mom. I got it. She got it. She gonna get the form in. But no, I really am excited about this new segment of our show, Meet My Team MVP, because, dude, I'm telling you, we have a surprise. They have a team that nominated a dad.
Yeah.
So
You
we
got
couldn't
some
say
most
Meet My
valuable
Team
dads?
Mom like we initially, like when you and I wrote it up in this summer.
Yeah.
Like we were gonna do. Now it's Meet My Team MVP because his parents is coming on.
Yeah.
But now we can get to your power
Hey,
ranking.
man. Yes, power
Now we
ranking,
get
power
to your power ranking.
So tell me something. 7 and 8, man. 7 and 8 years.
7, 8 years. The single A graphic. I believe we should have a graphic for it. Because I'm telling you, we had some movement. And
There ain't no movement. Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did have some movement.
Looks
'Cause
like the
The
Browns.
Browns beat the Raiders this past weekend.
So that was interesting.
Yeah,
man.
it was interesting.
They're surfacing again.
Yeah, you see the Browns shaking back.
They're
But
surfacing
the
again.
Raiders are actually a strong team.
What happened to your Bengals, man?
Man, the Bengals are coming along. They still in the rankings. I mean, you see they still number 4 in the rankings. The Hornets took a loss. The only reason why the Hornets are still before the Bengals right now is because the Hornets beat the Bengals in the beginning of the season in the overtime game. But, I mean, they still in the power rankings and stuff. They're still hanging in there. I'm telling you, interesting game this weekend. If y'all can get out, the Browns play the Raiders this Sunday.
It's going down.
It's going down.
So this for the 2 seed.
It's pretender or contender.
Okay.
gonna
Are you
either
a
be
pretender or a contender? We get to find out this week.
Yep. But surprisingly, I don't know if you see on the chart, you see the Rams.
Yeah, man.
They slowly moving back
Hey.
up. They moving back up.
They won a ball game. So
Yeah,
you got,
they've been winning. They've been winning.
That's the key to it.
They beat the Browns.
Yeah.
And then they came back this weekend and they beat the Seahawks.
So a flip flop can truly happen in that
it's coming.
That ranking.
And then of course the juggernaut is still there. Terry's still moving the machine at
The
3
machine.
yards in a cloud of dust.
Hey, man.
But the Double A has somebody. If we can pull up the Double A rankings as well, Double A power rankings. Oh, we got a green screen. We go up to the Double A power rankings. Boy, you silly. The Double A power rankings has some similar movement going on.
Oh, really?
And that's the 9 and 10-year age group had some movement going on because we had some interesting games this past weekend. So if we see the graphic for the, wow, that doesn't look good at all. We may not have that graphic.
Yeah.
But it really was some movement in there. The powerhouses are still same. The Rams still was undefeated. Seahawks came in at 2. They were undefeated. And then the Jaguars at 3 undefeated.
Okay.
But we had some movement with some of those under teams. The Vikings are now at the 4th spot in the 9 and 10-year age group. The Bengals kind of moved around a little bit, and the Cubs kind of dropped down some. But everybody else is still there. To give you a definition of how the power rankings are done, and you and I always talk about it because we're with the committee, the group of guys that really talk about it. The power rankings are really about how you play ball.
Right.
It's not about, because the prime example, the Baton Rouge Eagles hadn't won a game yet. But the Baton Rouge Eagles, when they're playing on the field, one of the toughest teams out there.
Strength of schedule, yeah.
Strength of schedule. They lost only by 6 points to everybody they played except for the Rams. So
A lot of people don't know when the national prep guys are sitting in the stands.
and they talk about
they're actually talking to them, but they see them
They
sitting in
only
the
know
stands. They don't
because
realize.
they're former coaches,
Right.
they're former people that was
The
in the
old
league.
head, the
That's
former
crazy.
alliances,
Yeah.
coaching alliance of guys who are historical legends in this league.
And they talk about the games, and that's the key thing. It's not about how many scores how many points you done scored, or how many games you done won. If you're playing, because the whole power rankings came out probably 12 years ago, and when we did the power rankings was in a place of just winning games, because we were just introducing it and stuff. We're just introducing it in, but we had a team that had 2 forfeits and then played 3 teams that was weak.
Right.
So they were 5-0 and were the number 2 team in the conference. I mean, coming into the power rankings, and the next thing you know, they came across to Memorial Stadium and got ran through like
a
Christmas
piece of,
turkey.
Yeah, sheet of paper. It was rough.
It was rough.
You know what? I got to ask a question.
What? I don't even talk about 12-year-olds.
When is Win It Wednesday coming back?
Win It Wednesday. I mean, we have a lot of stuff to give away. I want to do it with our report cards, because report cards are due for the team moms.
27.
27. That's what I'm talking about, Coach. Because I couldn't remember the date.
27.
October 27th. Report cards are due for every team.
If you don't have your report card, you don't play. No grades, no play.
Yep.
Because it's all about the youth.
It's only entertainment.
Not entertained. Are you